Hi, it's Ashley. Today's workout is an upper body strength, balance, and cardio workout. This is a great workout for menopause or for anyone who's looking to build strong bones and muscles. You'll need a couple sets of weights for this workout. We're only using weights in the upper body strength portion. I've got 10 and 15 pounds here, which is 4.5 and 6.8 kilograms respectively. So something in that light to medium range. When you're done this workout, please leave me a comment. Let me know, how did you do? How do you feel? And tell me where you're from so I can add you to my world map behind me. Are you ready to get strong? Let's go for it. Everybody, it's Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley. I'm here with Bo and Trixie, and we want to welcome you to your 25-minute upper body strength, balance, and cardio workout. Now, as I said in the intro, you need a couple sets of dumbbells for the upper body strength portion only. I've got 10 and 15 pounds here. And let's get started with a quick warm-up. I'll tell you more about this workout. All right, hands on your hips. Let's start with some neck rolls here, some head rolls. Good. Don't phone this in. Let's get as big as you can on these rolls. So this is a great workout, as I say, for menopause or anyone who's looking to build strong bones and muscles, because it has three awesome components in it. The first one being strength, and today we are going to focus on upper body strength. Then the second is balance, and balance work is so important for all clients of all ages, all abilities, all shapes and sizes. Everybody needs balance work, okay? Balance work helps work your stabilizer muscles, your ankle stability, your leg strength, and ultimately help you prevent falls, which can cause major setbacks. Okay, so we're going to take some time to do some balance work today, and then we're going to have a very short, spicy cardio finisher. So the strength work is 10 minutes, the balance work is 6 minutes, and the cardio is just 4. Okay, so cardio is not meant to overwhelm this session today. Really just get our heart rate up at the end and have a strong finish. All right, so you got your dumbbells. I have 2 different sizes here because some of the exercises I can lift heavier than others. Some of my upper body muscles are stronger than others, and the same is probably true for you. Let's go side to side. We are going to warm up your lower body today because, hey, that's what we're primarily using in the balance and the cardio, to be honest. So we'll let your lower body rest for the first portion of this workout, strengthen your upper body, and then go on to that balance and cardio. Now, between each of these 3 sets, we are going to get an extra 45 seconds rest. So that's a nice rest. We'll call that an active recovery. So I do want you to stay standing during that time. Don't go sit down. Don't lay down on the floor. We'll stay standing to keep our heart pumping and prepare for the next set. All right, let's squat and take a big arch back. So, like I said, when you're done, leave me a comment. Let me know how you did, how you feel, where you're from, and then go on and check my website, getfitwithashley.com. I have free workout plans on there for you. I have for all levels, beginner, medium, and advanced. And check out what I have to offer there. Lots of stuff for you to get strong and healthy at any stage of life, right? You want to keep moving your body in ways that feel good, in ways that challenge you, in ways that are difficult but not defeating. That's what we're all about here at Get Fit with Ashley. Good. Some big hip openers. Yeah, we're going to do 2 more stretches, and then we're going to get ready for this 10-minute upper body session. Now, all the intervals are different today in the 3 sets. Good. Let's do some lateral side bends. In this first set of upper body strength, we are working for 40 seconds, and we're going to rest for 20 in between moves. There are 5 exercises, and we'll be going for 2 rounds. Good. Anything else you need to shake out, shake it out. Now you got 15 seconds before we get started. We're going to be working on tempo today and focusing on that eccentric muscle contraction, that release back to starting point. Let's grab your heavy weights. Start with your narrow row. So I want you to hip hinge here. I want you to pull up and slow lower. Good. So exhale, pull up, and then try to control and slow that lower down. So if you're thinking about 4 counts, you're up on 1, down slow on 2, 3, and 4. That lowering back toward gravity, back toward the starting point, is the eccentric phase of your muscle contraction. Okay, and here's where stability and joint health is built. Okay, anybody can slam weights back down toward gravity, but you are controlling them today. Excellent. All right, our next one is a scaption. I'm going to go a little lower for this one. Scaption, thumbs are up. We come in from a little V shape here into a high V shape here, up at shoulder height. All right, once again, up on 1, down slow on 2, 3, 4. Count to yourself. And slow back to the V. Good. Shoulders rolled back. Chest is up and open. Eyes are up. Good. I often call in my classes and with my clients this type of work where we are going, also can be called tempo, but focusing on the eccentric portion or that lowering portion. Good. It is tough. It is tougher to do it this way, but we have 40 full seconds, and yes, we can. Good. Okay. We're going into tricep kickback next. And for the tricep kickback, I'm going to have you hip hinge forward. I'll show you from the side, and I want you to keep your elbows up. Okay. Elbows are always up, and the only thing moving here is your forearm. So you're going to extend your forearm back and then slow back to the start. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Extend behind you and slow back. Good. Get that exhale breath on the extension. Good. Now here you want to make sure that your head, neck, spine are all in neutral alignment. And that means don't look up and jack your neck up. Your eye should be on your mat or on your floor, and your neck should be neutral. Sometimes we start like this just to see what someone's doing, but then once you get into it, I want you to get your neck down there. That's a much safer position for your neck than holding it back like that. Okay, we are on to exercise number 4, which is our upward fly. In this one, mostly for your chest and anterior delts, your palms are going to be forward. You're going to lift the arms right here about head height, and we're going to slow lower them. Okay, here we go. Exhale up. Slow lower down. Ooh, this one's tough. Yeah. Good. Now you have a slight bend in your elbows here, but be careful that you don't bend at your elbow too much and turn that into a bicep curl at the top. Okay? So maintain that wide angle, but don't lock your arms out. Yes, you can. Good. Almost there. You're doing great. Good. Great. All right. I'm going to exchange for my heavies for our last one because it's a cross body curl. Okay. So you might be able to do that too. Go a little heavier. Again, palms are out, but we're going one at a time here and slow back and forth. So we have our hand coming to the opposite side of our chest. Ready? Let's go. Up on 1, slow lower. Good. Yeah. Now this is number 5. This is our 5th exercise. So we're going to repeat these all over again. And that gives us our 10 minutes. 40 on, 20 off. And then our first and longest set will be done. Okay? But right now we're entering almost at halfway point of our first set. You've seen all the moves now. Just got to go do them again. Rest. Good. All right. Okay. I'm going to get a quick drink here because we only have another 15 seconds. We're going to start from the top, which was that narrow row. Okay. You ready to hip hinge forward? We're coming up on 1 and down. Now, if your weights feel a little too heavy, you can do this one arm at a time. I want you to pull your elbows high, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then slow lower right out, right down here following your thighs. got this. 10 seconds. Call this mindful movement. It's hard to take your mind off what you're doing when you're struggling on that slow lower. Good. Take a break now. We have the Scaption next. Swap out my weights here. This is making a V, a little V to a big V. Thumbs are pointed up. Weights are going up and down vertically. Okay. Ready? Here we go for your shoulders. Let's go. Yeah. These ones with our arms mostly straight, they're hard. They're the hardest for me. Yeah, all you really want to see here is a difference in tempo from the up to the down. Good. With every rep, you're building strength and stability. You're building strong muscles, strong bones. And that's what we need to do. As we age, we lose bone mass at an alarming rate, especially women. And so all of you women out there who are listening to me right now, you're doing the right thing. You need to be lifting weights. Tricep kickback is next, okay? You need to lift weights that are heavy, but doable for you, okay? All right, let's hinge forward. Remember to keep your neck in neutral alignment. Elbows are high. Here we go with our triceps. Good. Are your knees slightly bent? Bending your knees protects your low back, okay? It helps shift your center of mass forward just a little bit. Keeping your knees under your back instead of locked out will strengthen and support you in these hip hinged movements. Good. All right. We are up to the upward fly. Okay. Now, if arms and shoulders feeling a little tired, you can always do this upward fly one arm at a time. Okay. Palms forward, about a bend like this in your arm, not locked out and not in. Ready? Here we go. Shoulders back, chest out. Great. Getting close now. Really got to show up now. Now is when it's getting difficult. Don't stop. You're halfway. Even if that means going one arm at a time, that is totally fine. Try to keep repping. Even if that means you have to put your weights down, but your arms are still going. Don't leave me now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, cross body curl is last. All right. Cross body curl. Palms are open. We're going one at a time here. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your chest proud. All right. You're going to bring your palm to your opposite shoulder. This is our last move. We get a nice break, and then we move on to set 2. Here we go. And lower slowly. Good. Can you hold your arms out so that even the non-repping arm is under tension? It's not resting against your body. It's just slightly out to the side, off of your thigh. Good. Almost there. We're about to finish set 1. So proud of you. Yeah, great job. All right, let's move the weights off the mat or to the side because we are about to go into balance and then cardio, which are shorter sets. And we don't need any weights for that stuff, okay? So now's the time to kind of shake your arms out. We worked really hard. We worked your chest, we worked your back, we worked your shoulders, we worked your biceps and triceps. We got it all in there in that 10 minutes, okay? Now, I would say the hardest part is over, but that's not true. Balance is not easy. But if you need a little assistance with balance, now's the time to go and get a chair, pull up pull up near a countertop, a wall, whatever you need to assist, because all of our balance exercises are going to be working obviously on one foot at a time. All right. So I would say the hard part is not over, but the longest set is over. So that's good. All right, we're gonna start balance by standing on your left foot, and we're just gonna do straight leg lifts. I don't care what you do with your hands. I would say put them out to the side. And if that's too easy for you, you can put them on your hip or down by your side would be the hardest. Okay? So what we're trying to do is a straight leg lift. It doesn't need to be super high, but you're trying to come down without touching the mat. Now don't lock out your left leg. Okay? Your left leg is your stabilizing leg. We're going to keep a slight bend in it to absorb our wobbles. Great. I should have mentioned, these sets are 30 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest, and there are 4. Let's go and do that on the other side, okay? So now my right leg is supporting and my left leg is cycling. Ready? Good. Now it's okay to be hanging onto a chair or touching a chair, a wall, a counter, a sofa, whatever's near you, but I would ask you to just use that not to support your weight, but to steady you. In other words, no white knuckle, 5-finger grips on that bar or that counter, just some fingertips to steady you. Rest, okay? So we don't want to be squeezing things, okay? That drives your blood pressure up. Okay, stabilize here on your left foot. Your right foot is going to be doing adduction and abduction, side to side. So cross and open. Right. Now, inner thigh to the sky, outer thigh to the sky, back and forth. Okay. Make sure you get that crossover. Adduction is when you cross over the center line of your body. Abduction is when you leave the center line of your body and move away. Inhale on the adduction. Exhale on the abduction. Good. All right, we're going to hit it on the other side, okay? Right leg supporting now. And we're going to go do this on the other side. So right here I have my instep facing toward the sky, inner thigh up. Not like this, not like this. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, cross. Exhale, raise. Inhale. Good. Doing great, halfway. You will definitely notice, if you're like most people, me included, one leg is quite a bit easier than the other. Rest. Yes. Don't be getting down on yourself if you're wobbling around and you say, oh, I'm terrible at this. Don't say that. The words are, I'll practice this more often. Okay? You're not terrible. One leg heel raise. Ready? Here we go. Up on your toes and down. I don't care where the elevated leg is. Okay? Single leg, heel raise. Try to keep it off the ground if you can. Try to get all the way up to your toes. Good. I have my arms out to the side to steady me. You can do whatever you need to do with your arms. Rest. Did you feel that burn in your calf? Woo, I did. Okay, stand on your right leg now. We're gonna do the same thing on the right leg. This is the third exercise. Remember I said we have 4, so one more after this, okay? Ready? Here we go. Let's go. Elevate and lower. When you're feeling strong, hold for a beat up there and then come down, okay? And try to gracefully lower. Some of mine are a little longer than others. You do whatever you want with your other leg and your arms to help stabilize you. Great. Okay, we're on to the last one. Now, I'm going to have you stand on your left foot. This is a single leg squat, but I don't want you taking your foot front or back. I want you to just leave it kind of like fire hydrant out here, okay? We're going to squat as low as you can and come up. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, low squat. Exhale, stand. Good. Last move here for balance. You're doing great. These are not easy. Don't care what you do with your arms here. Great. Balance does get better with practice, but you need to work it in. You don't have time to work on your balance in a workout. Work it in. Work it into your day. Work it into your schedule. Even a few seconds at a time. Take the time. You have idle time in your day, whether you're waiting for somebody, maybe you're on the phone, maybe it's a commercial, maybe you're cooking a meal, maybe you're thinking or typing a letter out on your computer and you have a standing desk. More standing on one foot is my prescription for you. Almost there. And rest. Good. We did it! 2 sets down, upper body strength and balance done. Now is our shortest set, and it's our cardio. You're gonna have a little rest here before we get started. Our cardio is 4 minutes. There are 8 rounds, and the working rounds are 20 seconds, and the rest is 10, okay? So we're gonna work 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds. That turns out to 4 minutes. On that final round, we will go until the confetti. And if you don't know what I mean, you'll know what I mean in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So we'll be going 30 seconds on that 8th round. Here's your move first, skater. You can do high impact, jumping, or low impact. Step and touch behind, but I want you to stay low, okay? Now, I'll explain the next move as we get there. First one is skaters. You ready? We're starting. 3, 2, 1. Good. Light on your toes. Jump or step touch for low impact. This is the end of our workout. You're gonna bring it all here. Get your heart rate high. Great training for menopause or anybody who wants to improve their strength, their agility, their power, their bone mass. Okay? Little impact doesn't hurt unless, of course, that's not for you. If you have any pelvic issues, jumping may be out of the question. We're doing squat jumps next, so if you're not doing that, you're doing a squat with a heel raise. Okay, let's go. Almost there. Yeah, that's it. Rest. Next one up, butt kicker. Low impact option here. I want you to move your elbows. Otherwise, you're running. Heels are high. Ready? Go. Move your arms. No matter which way you're doing it, let's move your arms. Good. Almost there. Rest. Woo. Next one, lateral shuffle with a punch. Lateral shuffle, cross. Okay? High impact skip like that, low impact step together step. Let's go. Or high impact, skip, skip, skip. Rest. Okay, last 2 minutes from the top. Skaters. Oh. Let's go. Move your arms. Stay low. You don't have to jump. You're going to touch your foot behind if you're not jumping. Almost there. Rest. Good. Squat jumps or squat with heel raise. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Woo. Keep going. 12. We got it. Rest. Woo, how are we feeling? It is a spicy finisher, isn't it? 2 more moves. Butt kickers. Okay, ready? Let's go. High impact or low impact. Let's go. Oh yeah, almost there. Keep going. Rest. Last one. We promised to go to the confetti. We're in this together. Lateral shuffle or step with a punch. Go. 30 seconds. Come on. 10. All done. All right. Good idea to pace around a little bit here. Do not sit down. Not while your heart rate is high. Okay? See where I am right now? I can get out some short phrases when I'm breathing heavy. I can't speak in a full sentence just yet. I don't want you sitting down until you can talk very comfortably in a full sentence without gasping for air. That's not where I am right now. How about you? We can stretch though. We can stretch upright. Shoulder stretch. What a great workout. You hit so many things today. We did 10 minutes of solid upper body strength, focusing on eccentric moves. So good, so strong, yes. Then we did 6 minutes of balance with 4 unique exercises that were tough, and we worked on both sides. Really, really good. So you know which ones were tougher for you and the balance, where were easy, where are you with your balance? I encourage you to keep practicing. Also, practice stabilizing on something. You don't have to stand out in the middle of a floor and be afraid of falling. That's not where it starts, okay? Hold on to your kitchen counter, hold on to a wall, right? And then gradually you're going to step away from that support, and you're going to be able to do that on your own. All right, but you have to build up the stability and the strength to do that. And beginners will start with some support of a non-moving object. Good. How about some lower body stretch? And then we cardioed it till the end. Just 4 minutes of cardio, but wow, I got my sweat on. How about you? Really good. So that cardio, can always do cardio low impact or high impact, depending on the move, depending on how you're feeling or how your body's working for you. And get your heart rate up is really the point of that. That quick 10-second break is not much. I'm really proud of you. You did great today. Check out my website, getfitwithashley.com. Grab yourself one of those free workout plans. Get a nice 2-week calendar with that. And videos to follow along that are really fun. Don't forget to leave me a comment when you're done. And hopefully your heart rate is coming down. The quicker your heart rate comes down to a normal resting heart rate, which can be anywhere between 60 and 100 beats per minute, depending on what your norm is, then you'll be okay to sit down. Okay, just gonna get that under 100 beats per minute first. Upper back stretch. And if you are comfortable enough to do the low back stretch by putting your heart or your head below your heart, you can join me and do that now. But if you're not quite ready for that, meaning your heart rate's still a little too high, just hold for a minute and stretch some other things, because this could make you nauseous if your heart rate hasn't come down enough. Good, rolling up. Thank you for joining us today. On behalf of Bo and Trixie, we love working out with you. We thank you. We appreciate you. I'm Ashley from Get Fit with Ashley, and I'll see you next time.